Hello folks, welcome back. In previous lecture we are talking about how to execute ADAC commands. So we have seen ping command. Now we are going to see remaining all commands. So let's execute command module. So Ansible all -m command. Okay. So module name is command. So while executing command module, we should provide an argument. That is arguments we pass it as a -a command. And what do you want to do? Usually command module is going to execute commands as it is. So assume that I want to just see the uptime of my system. Uptime is a Unix command, right? If you use command module, you can use the Unix commands directly. Okay. Now we'll see. You can see this system is up and running and this system I cannot able to reach. Okay. That is how we can use command module, and instead of uptime, I want to execute a date. It executes the date command on both the systems, but it reach only one system, another system it cannot able to reach. And I want to just see nothing but who is logged into my system. Like this, you can execute any Unix command as it is if you use the command module. So currently 2 users has been logged into this system. Okay, that is how we can test it. Now let me clear the screen. We are going to do with the next module. So next module is stat module. Let's execute stat module. So now we are going to execute stat command ansible all -m stat. Okay, stat module. But stat module requires an attribute, that is which file do you want to start? Nothing but whether the file is exist or not, it is going to show us. So I just want to see path where the file exists. This file exists under /etc hosts. So I just want to see whether /etc hosts file is exist or not. It gives the information about this file. You can see here, this is the information about this file. Successfully it can able to retrieve that one, and this is some additional information, and another system it cannot able to reach. That is how stat command does work. Next command yum. So yum is a module which is useful to install a package. Let's clear the screen. So Ansible all -m yum module, right? Now yum module is requires a attribute, that is which package do you want to install. So name of the package, name is equal git. I want to install git. So I am installing git software on the target system by using the yum module. Now let's go and see here whether git is installed or not. So just I am checking with the git. If command is installed, it will give the syntax error, but if it is saying that command itself is not found, so it cannot give the syntax error. Now let's install it. So what happened? The command has to be run under root. Yep. You can see here it is saying that this command has to run under root. We are running this command as a ANS admin on the target system as well, so you cannot install. In this kind of situations, we can use a parameter called -b. -b nothing but become. Become nothing but it is becoming a root. So let's execute now. So failed to connect to host 141, but our server is 140. Now, yes, it's installed on 140 and you can see this. And if I go back this time and if I execute, yes, this time it is not saying that command not found. It is saying that syntax error. Nothing but I know what you are executing, but you are not executing in right way. Right? That is yum module. Next thing, user. We can create a user by using Ansible ADAC commands. Let me clear the screen. Ansible all -m user. Okay, I'm using a module called user, and we can create a user. So to create a user, we should provide a attribute. That's why -a, and name of the user, name is equal to John. Okay, don't get confused why I'm using name. How do I know? I will tell you when modules comes, but for time being just use as it is. So I'm creating a user called John, and if I go and check whether user John is exist or not, just we can see this one easily under /etc password file. So last user is ANS admin. So we are creating a user called John and -b. Why? Because we should execute this one as a root user, otherwise we cannot create a user. So let's execute. Yes, it has been created a user called John and group ID is 1002. Let's see again. Yes, I could see John user. Okay. Now if I re-execute this command, what will happen? So you can see the difference between the output. Earlier it was changed and it is in yellow color. Okay, but this time it is just showing as a success and it is in green color. It means that if it is already exist, nothing to change, it comes in the green color and it comes as a success. If it is creating, then it come as a changed and it is in yellow color. Okay, that is how we can identify. So you can still see only one user, it cannot create one more time, right? That is the advantage of using Ansible. All right, next command we are going to talk about setup. Okay, this is one of the important module. Let me clear the screen. Let's execute the command Ansible all -m setup. Okay, setup is a module and it doesn't require any attributes and it gives entire system information of your managed nodes. So let's execute. Yes, we can see here this is not reachable. That's okay. And if we see this system, this is the all the system information about our RHEL server. And if you see here, it is talking about processor cores and processor count, and it is Ansible product version Amazon 4.2. And you can see here Ansible node name. We have given RHEL managed node. Ansible OS family. This is one of the important parameter. We are going to use this one in our later sessions. Okay, please remember. And if we scroll up, it gives network information, CPU, memory, everything, whatever systems information is required, all that information retrieved from the remote system and displays over here. Okay, you can see here Ansible distribution, it is Red Hat and Red Hat release, it is 8, Red Hat 8. All this information is there. Okay. That's all for this lecture, and these are the quite commonly used ADAC commands, and we are going to see you again in next video. Thanks for watching. See you there.